Have you ever wondered what it's like to fly through a mountain range where one wrong turn means instant disaster? Deep in the Himalayas lies a flight route so dangerous that only the world's most elite pilots dare to attempt it. They call it the vertical death trap. This isn't a movie, it's real. The route to Paro Airport in Bhutan is one of the most extreme flight paths on Earth. Surrounded by Himalayan peaks towering above 18,000 feet, this approach leaves no room for mistakes. There's no autopilot, no radar guidance, and no second chances. Before takeoff, pilots must memorize every twist and valley of the approach because there's no instrument landing system to guide them. The aircraft must weave through mountain passes, sometimes banking over 45 degrees, descending at terrifying angles while hugging the terrain. And here's the kicker, only around 25 pilots in the entire world are certified to land here. Every descent into Paro is done completely by hand, using visual reference only. Imagine you're the pilot. Clouds roll in suddenly, winds shift, and your radio starts to crackle. You're flying through a corridor where even a small gust could push your jet dangerously close to solid rock. You can't climb higher because the peaks are taller than your cruising altitude. You can't descend early because the valley floor drops hundreds of feet in seconds. At the last moment, the runway appears short, narrow, and surrounded by hills. You've got just 1.5 miles to stop your plane. Miss the mark by even a few feet, and you're in the trees. For passengers, it feels like an aerial roller coaster. The mountains flash by the windows, the engines roar as the plane dives between ridges, and then suddenly silence. Touchdown! Cheers erupt. Every safe landing at Paro feels like a victory. What's even crazier? This is a daily route for Bhutan Airlines and Druk Air, carrying tourists, diplomats, and locals through one of the most breathtaking, dangerous landscapes on the planet. But this story isn't just about risk, it's about precision flying. These pilots train for years in simulators that replicate every rock and wind pattern of Paro's valleys. Their mental maps are photographic. They could draw the entire descent from memory. Aviation experts call it the Mount Everest of flight paths, the ultimate test of airmanship and courage. It reminds us that even in a world of automation and AI, some skies still belong only to humans. So next time your flight gets a little bumpy, remember somewhere, a pilot is threading a 200-ton jet between mountains with zero margin for error. Would you dare to fly this route? Let me know in the comments, and if you love stories that make your heart race, hit subscribe and join us for more unbelievable tales from the skies.